Hi, my name is Jacorey and I am a fashion journalist and budding radio personality. There has been many mental twists and turns that I had to navigate in order to get to this point in my life. Let's start from square one. I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is where I learned the most about myself. As a kid, I never truly understood myself, nor did I know how to answer the dreaded question that most receive as they're getting older. What do you want to be when you grow up? I just knew that I was a creative. It wasn't until I was about 7 that I truly realized that fashion is something that I love, as it should be. Growing up in the South, church was the place where people would pull out some of their best clothing in order to please the Lord. You bring out your best for Him in order to show appreciation for what you had. Another inspiration for my interest and love of fashion is my great-grandmother. As a hobby, she sewed items for her loved ones as gifts for holidays like Christmas and for their birthday. During my childhood, I could always count on going to her house and falling asleep to the sound of a sewing machine working away on a new idea or item she was creating. I started collecting fashion books and magazines at the age of 13. I would read the magazines and hang up the fashion spreads that resonated with me the most, and I would critique them in my head. This is where I started to realize that I had more of a conceptual idea of fashion, and I started to think that fashion journalism was for me. I set off for college where I attended Valdosta State University, and my major was marketing. I worked for the student-run campus newspaper and the student-run general interest magazine. I was the managing editor for the newspaper, and I eventually worked up to be the editor-in-chief of the magazine. This solidified what I wanted to be in my mind, a fashion editor. As I was getting closer to graduation, I knew that graduate school would likely be my next step because marketing didn't satisfy me. So I applied to Syracuse University's Newhouse School of Public Communications for the magazine, newspaper, and online journalism program. I got in. Since being here, I have become the editorial director of Syracuse University's premier fashion magazine, Zip Magazine. I'm also a radio personality on your party station, Z89. What's up, y'all? You're jamming out with Jacorey on your party station, Z89. Here is Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Cause girl, why men great till they gotta be great? Next year, I will finally move to New York City and make my dreams of being a radio personality and a fashion journalist a reality. The voguish nature of the city is what interests me the most. It's a fashion heaven, and I truly can't wait to make New York City my home. New York City is truly one of the only places I've wanted to live ever since I can remember, and I just know that my goals will get me there. So that's my story. I'm Jacorey Moon, and thanks for watching.